Welcome back, guys. My name's Ivan Goldbit. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 5 top vehicles you guys should own in GTA 5 Online. So right now, as you guys can see, I have the Oppressor MK2. This is a must buy if you can afford it. And this guy just crashed into and he just ran me over. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have left it there. But there we go. We fixed that. So the reason why you should own the Oppressor MK2, apart from it actually being able to hover and to just fly over obstacles, you also have a glitch that makes you go faster than jets, and that's what I'm doing right here, as you guys can see. If you guys don't know how to do this, you just go up and down. I say half a second down, half a second up, and that's how you do the super speed glitch for the Oppressor. And trust me, you do go faster than jets. I know, because I've actually chased down some lasers and the pyro and just other jets in general. You can chase them down. Now, it may not look like you're going that fast, but you really are. Let me put the cinematic camera. There we go, as you guys can see. That is overkill. If you guys have this, you guys can do your missions real fast. That's the main reason why I actually use the Oppressor MK2 for my missions, because I mainly make my money from getting supplies to my businesses. Now, if you do a fast turn like that, you lose the speed, as you guys just saw. But I'm sure you guys know about this glitch. If you guys know about the Oppressor MK2, I'm sure you have seen a video. You can find a video. If not, you can actually check out my videos. I posted one about how to do the glitch too. So just search for the video in my channel and you're going to see how to do the glitch as well. But yeah, that's why I recommend the Oppressor MK2. That's the #1 vehicle you should try to buy. Try to save up for this vehicle. If you guys still can't afford it, save up for it. Sell some of your supercars. Trust me, this thing's going to save your life and save you a lot of time, because the faster you can get supplies, the better it is for you to making money in the long run. So let's despawn that. Now, the second thing, if you can't afford the Oppressor MK2, would have to be the regular Oppressor. This thing saved me a lot of time before the Oppressor MK2 came out. Now, of course, this is the rocket bike, the original rocket bike, which still is a lot of fun. Now, the main reason why I recommend this vehicle for #2 is you can still go over obstacles and you can respawn it as fast as you want. So let's say it gets blown up, and I actually forgot to include this for the first Oppressor. So if it does get blown up, you can just call it as many times as you want. So I can show you that just in case you don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys know. If it gets destroyed, you just call the insurance company, call it back, and then you can respawn it. Despawned it right there and respawned it. You can do the same thing with the Oppressor MK2, of course. Now let's go into the prices for the Oppressor. The Oppressor MK2 is 2.9 million. It's close to 3 million. Right here is the Oppressor. Here we go. It's 2.6 million, so you save a little bit of money. But if you do make it up to 2 million, I'm sure you can make it to the 2.9. But if you still want the original Oppressor, the original rocket bike, I still recommend it, and it's still on my #2 list because I still use it every now and then. It's still really fun. Now, you're not going to hover, and to get the recharge, or your boost, I should say, you actually have to touch the ground for a bit. Just for a second, half a second. You just have to touch the ground, as you guys can see right here. I got really good at flying this. Now, I haven't used it in a while, to be honest, because of the Oppressor MK2 and the super speed glitch. But you do have to learn your obstacles, and you do have to control your speed when you're coming down, because you can easily come down way too fast and just damage yourself. Right there, I thought I was gonna destroy myself. I'll show you what I mean. If you're coming way too hot, like let's say you're coming like this and then you just go straight down, yeah, you're gonna fall off. So you need to have a balance when you're coming down. As you get accustomed to the vehicle, you will learn how fast you should go up and down, and when you should land, what areas you're actually able to land. After a while, if you do use the vehicle for a very long time, I'm sure you can become an expert on basically any area where to land, how fast you should be coming down. I kind of learned it. Like, let me try to do some hard obstacles. This would be kind of hard for a beginner. Let me see. There we go. See, that was a close one. Let me try to do a harder landing and regain my boost. Let's try these ACs. Oh, I missed. I missed. Okay. We can try one more area. One more area that I wouldn't recommend you guys doing. But if you do become an expert on this bike, you should be able to get it. There we go. As you guys just saw. And if you do a backflip, you actually do get more speed. If you keep this angle, you actually do get more speed. I do that every now and then when I'm trying to cross over some area. So you guys can see right there. You actually do go faster. It's kind of weird, but do a backflip and you will gain more speed. Try doing this trick. I do it every now and then when I get bored. But check this out. Go straight up. When you're about to come down, boost. So you're about to touch the ground, but you use your boost right away. Okay. I messed up. Nope. Still made it. I went into first person, that's why. I was trying to go further out. You guys can actually use this bike to your advantage also when you're going against tryhards. I'll show you what I mean right now. Now imagine there's some tryhards coming after you and you have the Oppressor Mark 1 or just a regular Oppressor. Use the boost for your advantage. Look for them down there and rain hell on them with your rockets. That's what I do sometimes too. When some people are really hard to kill, they might be using a lot of body armor, the snacks when they're fighting you, or they may even have some OP glitches like the what was it called again? The double health or anything like that. Or they might be using BST or anything like that. Like anything else, as long as you keep on doing this, keep on training, keep on practicing, you will get really good. Let's try to take out a car right now. I'll try to take out this car right here. Oh, my missiles got targeted on the officers. Oh, that's another thing. When you are doing this, I almost forgot. Since you are going to be fighting people, you shouldn't have your homing missiles locked on. You should have your homing missiles off, or else you will lock onto the cops, and that's going to make everything way harder. So let's try to blow up this cart. There we go. So you just have to keep on doing this, get accustomed to it. But I do actually use this every now and then. This was one of my favorite vehicles / weapons to go against the tryhards, because most of the tryhards just go on foot using their LMGs or rockets or snipers. So you can just go right above their heads and blow them up. This is why I recommend you guys buying this vehicle and why it's number 2 on my list on vehicles you should buy. It has weapons. You guys can use a rocket. It's going to make everything much easier than driving around everywhere trying to get to your destination. Maybe you're trying to get supplies. Trust me, this is going to help you out because you're not going to have to go throughout the roads, anything like that. It's just a really fun vehicle if you guys still haven't bought the original Oppressor. Now for my number 3 vehicle you guys should have, I recommend you guys buying the Akula. Now I am going to spawn mine right now. Later on, if you guys do buy it, or if you guys already have helicopters, you know where they spawn. One of the spawn locations is right here where I'm about to land. Let me spawn the Akula, and you guys can see how I actually spawn it. There we go. I usually get my rocket bike, blast off as high as I can, so I can land close to the Akula, as you guys can see, without having to drive there. You just have to learn where the spawn locations are for the helicopters or aircraft in general. But there we go. Here's the Akula. I'm gonna yeah, I hit the brakes. Now if you guys don't know too much about this helicopter, the Akula, the cool thing about this and the main reason why I bought this helicopter is because you can go into stealth mode. Let me show you what I mean if you guys haven't seen the Akula. I'm sure most of you guys have, but look, right now we have no weapons out, so we're off the radar. Gonna deploy the weapons. There we go, as you guys just saw. Hidden, deployed. So when you deploy the weapons, you're not off the radar anymore. And when you're off the radar, you can't use your weapons. So let me show you. As you guys can see right there, top right hand corner, it says we're in stealth mode. So we can't use our weapons when we are in stealth mode. You can easily surprise people that are trying to chase you down, because sometimes people like destroying supplies or just destroying other people's crates. So that's why I bought this helicopter, because the Akula hides all crates. So now that is really cool, because in other vehicles, let's say you're driving a rocket bike, any other helicopter, or just a vehicle like a car, supercar, and if you go off the radar, they're still going to be able to see the crate. Trust me, I know this because I've seen some people that try to hide their crates by going off the radar or doing the ghost organization, and they're getting supplies for their bunker, their hangar, or just any business, and they think you can't see them. We can still see you if you're getting supplies for your businesses and you go off the radar or go ghost. So the Akula helps you out a lot that way, just in case you don't want anybody messing with you. Like I said, I still use it every now and then. It is a really fun vehicle, and apart from that, you can fit 3 additional passengers. So you can fit a lot of players in this vehicle just in case you want to haul your friends around, or just your helpers that you may have invited from a public lobby. And that's why this vehicle fits on number 3 on vehicles you guys should buy. If you're trying to make money and you can't afford any of the rocket bikes, a helicopter is going to help you out a lot. This is on a discount right now, and you can go into stealth mode. Really good price right here. I recommend you guys buying this vehicle if you're going to buy any of them. Okay, so for the top 4th vehicle you guys should own, I was thinking about it right now. As you guys can see, this is one of my garages that has my weaponized or my armored vehicles. Now I was thinking, if I was in big trouble, which armored vehicle would I take out? Now I was thinking of taking out the tank, but I also thought it's really slow, but it can be OP at times. But let's say you do have to go real fast and you need an armored vehicle that has a weapon and can carry additional passengers. I would have to say do I really want to say this? I guess we're going to have to say this. The top 4th armored vehicle you guys should own if you're trying to run away from players and can actually take several explosives, more than 10 RPGs coming at you, would still have to be the Pickup Insurgent Custom. The 4th vehicle you guys should own, in my opinion, has to be the Pickup Insurgent Custom. Now the main reason why, it's because the Pickup Insurgent actually has really great speed for its heavy armor it has, its gun, and all the passengers you can carry. And apart from that, the ramming power, it is one of the best cars you guys should buy if you guys just want to run over cars, literally run over them. If some of the cars are way too short, you really just run over them. As you guys just saw, I pushed that car, didn't lose too much speed. Some of the newer cars that are armored, you lose a lot of speed when you crash into a car. So I think this has to be the 4th vehicle you guys should buy if you guys still don't own. As you guys can see right here, push that car, haven't lost too much speed. Let's crash into this car. Look at that, we ran over him. And apart from that, if you have a gunner on top, this vehicle can be OP if you have a really good gunner. You need somebody good up there. Apart from having that minigun on top, you also have mines. So if somebody's chasing you, you guys can place down the mines. We'll go over one, as you guys can see. So you have to watch out. You can blow up your own mines. But if somebody's chasing you and you don't have a gunner on top, just place a mine, blow them up, as you guys just saw. Let's place another one right here. Hopefully they run over it. We're way too far. All right, here's a cop. He's going to follow us. So imagine this guy being a real player or just an AI that's being a big nuisance. Place that mine, blow him up. He's out of the way. And there we go. Now let's crash into a car head on. Check that out, guys. A big SUV. We pushed them out of the way. This has to be one of the best armored vehicles. Even from some of the newest vehicles that have been released, the main reason why I don't use some of the newest armored vehicles is because when you crash, they really get slowed down, like really get slowed down. You probably lose more than half of your speed when you crash into a vehicle. And a must buy in my book. And as you guys can see, I already own it and it is already customized. Now, if you're wondering how to get the armored plating on top, because you guys may have the regular Pickup Insurgent, and you might be saying that armor plating is different, you actually need to call your MOC. You need to call your MOC, so your mobile operations centers, in order to upgrade this vehicle to have the minigun and to add the extra armor to the Pickup Insurgent Custom. And as you guys can see, this minigun can be OP. Let's take down this helicopter. There we go. But just a great vehicle overall to have. Just wanted to show you a bit me using the minigun. Let's get back in it. Almost forgot about this. One other reason why I like calling the Pickup Insurgent Custom is because you can fit up to 6 passengers in this vehicle. So you can fit 2 on the back, and you can fit 2. Well, you can fit 2 on the bed of the truck. You can fit 2 on the back seats, and of course the extra passenger. So you can have 4 inside the cabin and 2 on the back. So you can have 6 players on this vehicle. So that is really cool. Not too many vehicles can offer 6 seats for your passengers. If I was going to pick another vehicle you guys should own, would have to be the Deluxo. But to have some variety, I'm going to pick a supercar. One guy keeps on dying even though I'm not killing him. I think I placed some mines. somewhere over here. And he's killing himself with the mines. Yeah, look at that. He probably found the mines I was placing down with the Insurgent, and he's stepping over them. Because I'm not killing him, I'm in here. But to put some variety in this video, to not just keep all the vehicles in with the weaponized or some of the most expensive vehicles, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this might be a very expensive vehicle. But I'm going to pick a supercar for my top 5 vehicles to buy. So I was thinking it was either the Pariah or the Cyclone. So this is a Cyclone, and this over here is a Pariah. Now the Pariah has really good top speed. Really good top speed. It should really be a supercar. It really should be a supercar. But I was thinking top speed doesn't always win, because sometimes you're rolling around the streets and you're braking and turning a lot of times, and that's why I'm going to have to go with the Cyclone. This is one of the fastest cars acceleration wise, not top speed, but accelerating. So let's take out this vehicle. If you guys have never driven the Cyclone, trust me, it is insane how fast it launches. So the acceleration is really fast. Now top speed, that's where this vehicle loses. But since this vehicle accelerates so fast, some vehicles have a hard time keeping up. Now if you're doing a straightaway, other vehicles are going to catch you up like the Pariah. But if you're doing a lot of turns, I mean, acceleration is really important when you're doing turns, because the faster you can get out of that turn, the faster you're going to beat your opponent. So faster acceleration in turns is going to get you out of trouble right away, especially if somebody's chasing you down with some explosives. This vehicle is going to help you out a lot. And also, just from AIs in the game, if they're trying to chase you down, you can easily evade them with this vehicle just because of how fast it accelerates. Which, as you guys can see, I forgot how fast this vehicle is, but it is quite fast. The Cyclone is my number 5 vehicle you guys should buy. Now, I really don't know how much it costs. It might be close to 2 million. We can check that out. It has been a long time, so let's see where it is on the list now. Coil Cyclone. Where's the Cyclone? Here we go. Coil Cyclone. It's 1.8, so it is quite pricey as well. And if you can't afford this, I recommend you guys buying the Pariah. Now, if you're also wondering why this vehicle is so fast, apart from it being electric, that's one of the main reasons why it's really fast, because it's electric. But apart from that, it is an all-wheel drive vehicle. So check that out. All 4 wheels are turning. That is one of the other reasons why this vehicle is so fast and really good at handling. The last thing I'm going to say about this vehicle is the color. A lot of people always ask me, what color did I paint this car so they can replicate it themselves? So I'm going to show you. It does look really cool. To be honest, I don't know what the main color is. I don't know if it's like a black, a purple, but we can check it out right now in case you guys want a Cyclone that looks like this.
What brings you in today?
We're just gonna clean the car. It has a little bit of blood. All right, so let's go to, where is respray? All right, primary color. Pretty sure I went into metallic. Oh, look at that, it's black. Huh. So the primary color is black. I guess it is black, huh? I thought it was something different. It's just black. And let's go for secondary color. Secondary color, metallic, ultra blue. There we go. So black, ultra blue. And if you guys also want those liveries, or the livery I added, let's go to that. Livery, as you guys can see right here, inverted body stripes. Trim, is it under trim? No. Trim is ultra blue as well. Now, if you're wondering about those wheels that look really cool, they are, if I do remember right, those are midnight purple. Where are the wheels? Here we go. Wheel type. I think they might be under high-end. No, they're not under high-end. Maybe sport. Yeah, they're under sport. There we go. You guys can get the same wheels as me. Now let's check out the paint color. Color midnight purple. So there we go. Let's see, bumpers. There's the bumper I have. Oh, skirts, here we go. Skirts, that's the one I have. Spoiler. If you guys want the same spoiler as me, that's it. And suspension, I didn't lower the car. And there you go. If you guys want a Coil Cyclone just like mine, and if you want to replicate it, you can now. So let's exit, and we covered everything. This was our last vehicle, number 5. I feel like this video is going to be very long. I feel like I added way too many explanations. I might have to really edit this video down and take some of the stuff I set out. A really awesome vehicle to have if you guys haven't bought it, and if you guys have never driven this, ask your friends if they own a Coil Cyclone, and trust me, you are going to be impressed with the speed the Coil Cyclone can offer you. And yeah, this is where we're going to have to end the video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new and haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Share the video with a friend. But as always, have a good day, have a good night, stay golden. I'll see you in a bit in the next video. Adios.